an unknown dairy calf in rural Wisconsin to one of the most recognized animal actors in America, DairyPure's Tina has become a household name, but her path to superstardom was anything but creamy. It was 2014 when Tina first stepped hoof on a Cincinnati sidewalk.
I was born in Wisconsin, but all the best work was in Ohio.
She did what she had to do to survive.
I took odd jobs, some modeling, a few things I'm not proud of.
All the while refusing to let her dream expire.
It was like fame or bust, you know?
Her perseverance paid off.
I got a call from this guy who said he was an agent.
That agent was PJ Knert.
I had only represented humans, but when you see a face like that...
PJ worked at Curiosity, a small agency in Cincinnati.
We had just been approached by Dean Foods. They were doing some big things. Big things.
A national food and beverage brand, Dean wanted to unite its 31 regional dairies under one brand. That brand became known as DairyPure.
I thought they were cray. I was fresh off a bus from Nina, and even I was more famous than DairyPure.
Led by an up-and-coming milk mogul, DairyPure set its sights on becoming the first national fresh milk brand.
They had the product, they had the ambition, we were really excited.
But the excitement soon spoiled. Private label and dairy alternatives had diluted the milk market, and there was no guarantee that consumers would trust DairyPure's bold brand initiative.
We were blindsided, but you can't cry over spilled market share.
Curiosity steered their efforts toward research. What they found was utterly invaluable.
Turns out, moms care about what their families eat and drink. They want to know how it's made, what's in it, where it comes from. That led to the 5-point purity promise.
The 5-point purity promise ensured that DairyPure was the purest milk possible, making the buying decision easier for busy moms. But the company's 31 regional dairies still needed a trademark to tie them all together.
We homogenized the brand, but we didn't lose sight of all the regional dairies.
All that DairyPure needed now was breakthrough work to generate interest among consumers.
That's where Tina came in.
Tina finally had her big break, and she made the most of it.
Okay, class, who can tell me about DairyPure's exclusive 5-point purity promise?
It contains no artificial growth hormones.
Good! What else?
It comes from udders.
Thank you, Tina.
Oh, our milk is tested for antibiotics to ensure purity.
Yes, but above all,
It's fresh from your local dairy.
And cold shipped right to your store.
Introducing DairyPure, the only brand of milk backed by our 5-point purity promise. Starts pure, stays pure, DairyPure.
Like moo.
Those two tiny words catapulted Tina into the hearts and minds of milk lovers.
One day, I was like nobody. And the next day, I couldn't even graze in peace.
She was huge for us. She made America mad about cows again. We put them on TV, milk cartons, banner ads, billboards, you name it.
DairyPure launched as a $2.5 billion brand, bigger than both Lay's and Diet Coke. Amazingly, the brand helped drive 4 consecutive quarters of year-over-year growth for Dean Foods.
Nobody thought we could do it. But it's like they say, the cream always rises to the top.
And it will only keep rising. DairyPure is currently riding their momentum to a full-scale national campaign. As for Tina,
You'll just have to wait and see.